There we go. Okay, I forgot how much damage they do. Oh my god. Okay, this was a bad idea. Go to sleep. Go to sleep now. Oh god. This is bad. This is very bad. Quetzal, I didn't expect it. Maybe it's because we used the last time. Oh god, that was close. Whew, whew.
Whirl.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with our small tribes again on the Ark server, kicking it off once again with some more episodes. Now, as you guys remember, the last episode we got into some breeding, did an artifact run. Well, as you guys can see, we have some of the offspring alive. Some didn't quite make it. We'll go into who made it and who didn't. And we've also been busy breeding up some more dudes. So this is the Cjthecheesedj that we actually bred up, the one that we kept, we didn't actually kill. And it looks absolutely sick, if I do say so myself. It came out like a red and blue. You can see it's got feathers. Its feathers are blue and its tail is blue. And then like its underbelly is blue. It's really cool. I'm really happy with how that came out. That was an offspring from him. From her, sorry, I should say, since she just pooped eggs and we saw them. And our blue RG in the pen. We're just going to quickly grab our stuff off our Pteranodon here. There we go. So we've got that RG there. Now we're going to come out here. Now, I was going to say be prepared. We have been breeding our Tech Rexes like crazy. So you can see here, I think we have 7 Tech Rexes here in total. So we raised those ones that we had and, well, luckily they raised. And we managed to breed up some more. Now the same goes for the Stegos. You can see here, we've got 3 Tech Stegos now. I think 3, maybe 4. No, we have 4 Tech Stegos that have been bred up successfully. And their parents are still in the pen over there. Now, unfortunately, we didn't really get the Spino going as well as the Dinosaurs. They kind of passed out on the way. We do have our Quets, though, which is the really main thing that we wanted to get. Unfortunately, though, I didn't realize the platform saddle for the Quets was such a high level to have. You need to be like level 97 to get a Quets platform saddle. I've seen these Quets up here, and I was going to tame it up, but that's not going to be the case anymore because, well, we don't have the platform saddle. And it's also a male, so there's really no point. So what we are going to do today, though, is we are going to go for some megatheriums. Now, the first set of bosses for the arena are obviously the Broodmother and the Megapithecus. You fight them at different times, however, not at once at the same time. Now, we have gathered up all the artifacts for the first level, which you guys will see shortly once we come in here. Here we go. And you can see our people on our server have been nice enough to leave us messages. So you can see here we've got enough to summon the first level of the Broodmother. So we'll be getting into that as soon as we tame up some megatheriums. We've also got to level up our Rexes there as well, which we are looking forward to. So we've got quite a bit to do today. So what we're going to do, we're going to head on out to the Redwoods. We're going to look for some megatheriums, maybe even some Thylacolios if we get lucky. We then have to come back and grind up a huge amount of metal. We've got no metal. And I really want to get into some more metal for A, more turrets, and B, more turret bullets. And you can see here we can't even repair our flak because we don't have any metal. I'm pretty sure there's none in the fabricator either. Yeah, you can see we're pretty low on metal. Is there any in here? Great. Well, we have no metal anywhere. So, yeah, that's a bit of a problem which we need to fix. We should have a little bit of armor in here somewhere. Alright, we got some gloves. Some gloves. That's great. All we've got are some gloves. Do we have any more armor in here? Okay. Oh, wait. Is this Quets? Oh, that's a parasol. Damn. I thought that was a Quets platform saddle. I got really excited then for a second. So, we don't have any armor. That is great. We probably should get onto that. So, we're going to fly our Quets over to the Redwoods. I was going to say we were going to put a platform saddle on him because we'd be able to get more megatheriums like that, but that's not going to be the case. Looks like we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way and fly over there on the slow-ass Quets. Doing it like that because, well, that's going to be our best bet. So, let's see how we go. Oh, but before we leave base, we should probably go about gathering some stuff to knock out the megatheriums. We don't have anything here. In terms of meat, we'll probably just look for some mutton around the Redwoods, see if we can find some sheeps, kill them, and just mutton tame them, or even honey tame them. Because we've got the Quets, we can fly up to the trees, grab the honey out of the trees and just fly away, I guess, or get knocked off the Quetzal mount. Either way, we should be able to survive. Well, we don't have really any armor, which is a bit of a problem now that I think about it. We should be right. We'll figure something out. Let's go. Let's get over to the Redwoods because it's going to take absolutely forever. Is that the same Quets? That is the same Quets. Honestly, we could probably knock him out with like 1 or 2 trank darts from our from our Ascendant Longneck. That would probably be good. I mean, we don't really need another male Quetz. I was hoping it would be a female, but that's not the case. So, we're on our way to the Redwoods. Alrighty, so we've successfully made it to the Redwoods, although successfully probably isn't a way to put it. We just came in here and our Quetzal ran out of stamina, so we came down to land, and luckily these Thylacolios were already on the floor, otherwise we would have been pretty much dead, and like we're out of stamina, we can't do anything here. So we're just going to have to, I mean, we're trying to kill them, we're trying to get an extra little bit of stamina for ourselves. We're slowly killing them, so we're just trying to survive here. Now, these Thylacoleos aren't very good levels, so we're not going to really tame them up. That Terror Bird, though, that does look pretty cool. Although it kind of looks like the KFC chicken. Like, if KFC had a chicken, that Terror Bird would be it. It's like Colonel Sanders incarnate, right there. Alright, now we've just got one bloody Thylacoleo to deal with, and we can be on our merry way to look for some Megatheriums and other Thylacolios throughout our journey. Okay, so we managed to survive that kerfuffle. Now, the fun part is trying to avoid every single Thylacoleo in the trees, and hope that they don't pounce on me when we don't see them. Because, well, for starters, we don't have any armor. Oh wait, we should probably put those gauntlets on. I feel like they might help. And we're going to get this pike down here just in case we come across anything. So, it looks like these trees are clear up here for now. Now, the other really annoying part is that this Quetzal is slow as balls. So, we are just slowly cruising around here and taking our sweet time because, well, we don't have an option to do anything else. Is that one up there? That is a tree, CJ. A tree branch. We are okay. Alright, so hopefully if we do find any Thylacoleos, they are on the ground already. So we don't have to fight them and deal with them. Now, what level is this Megalosaurus? It's a level 95. It did look... Oh, red Paraceratherium. What level are you? Oh, 25. God damn, I wish these guys were higher level. It would be so cool just running around on a Paraceratherium that's just purely red. And now, of course, it decides to start raining when we're out here looking for stuff and can't see a bloody thing. Because, you know, why not? Why not just ruin the Redwoods even more for us? And so far there have been no signs of any Megatheriums, which is a little bit daunting if I do say so myself. We've got a couple of Dibears down there. We would like to get Dibears. You know what? Honestly, if we could get Dibears, some Thylacoleos, and some Megatheriums, I would be happy with that. Like, 2 decent leveled male and female Dibears, 2 decent leveled Megatheriums, and 2 decent leveled Thylacoleos. I'd be stoked for that. Like, because then we can just breed them. We can take them back to the base pretty easily. I mean, we'd have to do a couple of trips on the Quetzal, but it's inevitable. We don't have the platform saddle just yet, so unfortunately we can't do that. We're like quite a few levels off. We also need to grind out those levels for the heavy turrets as well, because, yeah, well, we need the heavy turrets for sure. So we're going to spend a bit of time here looking around for some Megatheriums, for some Thylacoleos, for some Dibears, see what we can find. If we find anything interesting at all, we'll bring you guys back and see if we can record it for you while we're taming stuff up. And we've finally come across our first Megatherium. There it is there. We're just checking out this Pteranodon real quick. A 140 female Megatherium. You know, it's obviously not the greatest, but we've been looking around for quite a bit of time now, and we're a bit sick of it, to be honest. So we're going to check, what's the health at? Let's take a quick look-see here. 4.5, or just under 4.5 health. I feel like that's a pretty decent leveled amount of health. I don't know if we want to go about building a trap here, or if we want to just carry it with the Quetz back to our base. We don't really have a trap back at the base, which is a bit annoying, something that we didn't really think of. So I think we might just trap it here and go about taming it up in here, because it's probably easier as well, because we've got the honey in the area, so that'll probably come in help. Honestly, I'm thinking like a thatch structure would be plenty to tame this one up. Hopefully we can get enough thatch from this tree, maybe? I don't think we have any fiber either, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. There we go. Oh god, I love having such good pickaxes. There we go. Okay. And grab a bit more thatch, because we're going to need it. Alright, awesome. Alright, now we just need a bit of fiber, and we should be good to go. Alrighty, so we should have enough door frames, I believe, to finish this off. I think we need to make it 2 high. I don't know if the Megatheriums can get out of 1 high structures. We might not have enough. Do we have enough to craft some more? Oh yeah, we should have enough. Okay, so we're going to craft those up. I think if we pick him up with our Quetzal, if we pick her up with our Quetzal now, I don't think she'll aggro. It has been a while since we've actually used the Quetzal to do any kind of taming. So that's something new. So let's grab the Megatherium here. There we go. Okay, good. At least the Quetzal can still pick up the Megatheriums. I wasn't 100% sure if he could. Alright. This is going to be a bit of a tough one. And drop. And that should land directly in there. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty, so we're going to make it 2 high just in case, because we are going to try and tame up some thylacoleos in here as well. There we go. Alright, so we've got 3 more left, which I think we need 2 more left. There we go. Done. Alright, awesome. Now, the good thing is we don't really need to demolish too much. Well, if we do demolish, it's just thatch. Now, the megatherium shouldn't be able to get out of this. You going to stop moving for me? There we go. Alright. So we've made her angry. We've got shocking trank darts here, so... Oh, Jesus. I don't know how... No, you stupid Quetzal. I don't know how much... What was I saying? I lost my train of thought because the Quetzal started bloody attacking. I don't know how many trank darts it's going to take to knock her out. It shouldn't take too many, though, because these are... It's with an ascendant long neck, so it shouldn't take too long. I'm going to say, like, 4... There we go. Okay, I forgot how much damage they do. Oh, my God. Okay, this was a bad idea. Go to sleep. Go to sleep now. Oh god, this is bad. This is very bad. Quetzal, I didn't expect it. Maybe it's because we used the last time. Oh god, that was close. Whew, whew. Maybe it's because the last time we did this, we did it with like a level 20 megatherium. So we didn't think it was going to break through the thatch. Looking at this now, I feel like we probably should have gone with some stone. I feel like that was the better option here. You know, it's at times like this that I wish I had a griffin. Oh god, no, we're dead. Oh my god. Okay, this megatherium's running off. I think it's almost pretty much tranked up. Where's it gone? I can't see it. Oh, please don't tell me it ran off the edge. No, it's just there. We can get another shot in. Quick, quick, quick. Alright, come on. We're almost dead. This is why we need an armor for. Alright. You should be going to sleep now. Go to sleep. Don't turn around and eat us. Come on. You started running. That means you're low. Oh, God. That was a heart attack and a half. I feel like we should have upgraded this to stone. I think that's what we might have to do. So I think we're going to upgrade it to stone. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright. We didn't have any sleeping bags, so that definitely would have meant our Quetzal would have gone bye-bye. So I think we're going to have to upgrade this to stone. Because, well, as you can see, the thatch didn't do too good against the megatherium. So we're going to have to upgrade it to stone. Have you ever seen anything so majestic as a bright red underbellied Titanosaur wandering around in the Redwoods? There he is there in all his glory. Now, we're currently on a Quetzal. I feel like a Quetzal can definitely take on the Titanosaur. I'm just messing around, guys. We're not going to try and take on the Titanosaur. We try and take on the Titanosaur, our lives will pretty much be forfeit. Ooh, hello, red dye bear. I just thought, well, you know, it's not something that you see every day. A bright red underbellied Titanosaur. So here he is in all his glory. He's looking pretty schmick. It just goes to show how much he puts our Quetzal to shame. Like, look at the sheer size of the bloody Titanosaur. One day, we are going to tame one of these guys up legitimately. One day. In how far into the future that may be, I don't know. Actually, you know what? There's a base around here that I would like to raid. We could possibly take on the Titanosaur and raid with the Titanosaur. I think that would be rather fun. And the base isn't too far from here, so that could be a very high possibility. So stay tuned for that. We might even get into some Titanosaur raiding. Okay, we got some more megatheriums down here. Are they 2 thylacoleos? Nope, that's a bunch of terabirds. So all the thylacoleos that I have seen as well aren't in the trees. They're all on the floor running around. I'm not complaining. I just wish there were a little bit more of a variety, I guess you could say, because they're all really low leveled and none of them are really cool looking colors. So yeah, we're going to keep looking around here because, well, we've got nothing else to do while we wait for that megatherium to tame up. And yeah, we're still on the hunt for more megatheriums. We're looking for a male one now, or even a higher leveled female one. I'm not going to complain about that. Some thylacoleos, some diabears even, anything really. Any redwood related tame, we're going for. Alrighty guys, and we got lucky. We found a 145 male megatherium. Here he is here. Now we're bringing him back to the trap. We're hoping we can make him before we run out of stamina. We're very close. And I think we're also in the middle of a thylacoleo spawning spot. Because we've had about we've seen like 1 or 2 running around here chasing after the megaloceratuses and stuff. And then they've kind of just run off the edge. Alright, let's drop him in there. Alright, sweet. So you can see there we also upgraded that to stone. So yeah, things are looking good. So we're going to get this guy knocked out and then we're going to go about gathering some honey. I'm just hoping the other one's still asleep. It should still be asleep. I don't see why it would have woken up for. Alright, there we go. And there we go. So yeah, we're just hoping we can get some honey without dying. We've got the gloves, but that's about it. We do have the cooked meat, sorry, which we can use to... Okay, that's not hitting him, which is stupid. We can use the cooked meat to regain our health a little bit. So yeah, we're just going to work on getting this male out, and then we'll have 2 megatheriums. We're going to get him back to base, which is going to take forever on the Quetzal because we don't have the platform saddle. We really need to look for a blueprint for it, or just level up enough so that we can actually make one. And then once we do that, we've actually got to breed them up, and then we need to get saddles on all our Rexes, get saddles on the megatheriums, and then we'll be good to take on the bosses. I don't know whether or not we should probably tame up a Daedon and a Uteranus as well. They're relatively easy tames. We might even manage to tame up one today if we've got enough time to do so. So yeah, alright, there we go. That megatherium's out. Alright, so now we need to go get some honey, and we should be good to tame these guys up. We need to make sure that the female's still out. Where is she? She's over here. She's still out. We've got plenty of torpor left on her. So yeah, we're looking out still for Thylacolios. I haven't had a chance to really see any high-leveled ones, which is a bit of a shame. I really do want some red, like some bright colored red ones. I reckon they look sick. Alright, but now what we're going to do, go get some honey and wait for these guys to tame up. And looking at the male stats, he doesn't look like he's got too good stats. You can see that he's only got 3100 health, 900 weight. He's got 1000 oxygen, which I feel like is way too much for a megatherium. I feel like all his points have gone into oxygen. He doesn't really have much melee damage or much health. So I don't know if he's actually going to be any use to us. But we're going to tame him up anyway, because it gives us a chance to tame up our female, who had a decent amount of health on her. So he's hoping she tames up soon. Alrighty guys, and guess what? We're flying around waiting for our megatheriums to starve, and look what we've just bloody found. Look at that! A 150 male megatherium. So, oh wait, he's got a friend. What level is she? Okay, she's only level 50. That makes me feel better. So guess what we're going to bloody do now? Instead, we're going to tame up the 150 male, and we're going to forget about that, I think it was a 140 male. We're going to bring this guy back to the taming pen. Hopefully we can knock him out and tame him up instead. Do we have enough tranks? We've got 57 trank darts. That should be enough to get this guy knocked out, I reckon. So we're going to head back to that little pen and knock this 150 out and tame him up and continue looking for Thylacolios and whatnot while they're taming. Alrighty guys, and we are back. And as you can see, we managed to tame up that 150 male megatherium, the 145 male megatherium, and the 140 female megatherium. You can see there, they all came out at pretty decent levels. Now, we also managed to get our hands on a rather nice looking Pteranodon here. It was a 140 male. We haven't actually taken a look at its stats, but it looks pretty cool. Like, it's got the red and the black on it, which I'm thinking we'll be able to breed with our other Pteranodon that we've got. So, now that we've done that, we're going to have to ferry him all the way back to base. But before we do that, guys, we're going to end the episode right here. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and comment if you did enjoy the video. But other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. I got this soda, when me boys